In terms of this inner dialogue, inner voice, what I observe when I am speaking a second language, a lot of time, if I take a pause, I will hear this inner voice saying like, oh, what did you just say? That sounds fucked up, right? That grammar structure is not right. There's an accent there. And maybe in a social situation, I start to think about, look at that person's face. He doesn't really understand what you're talking about. This is time I start to judge myself. And I criticize myself. I tell myself that you are not worthy of love. You are not worthy of people's acceptance because you are different. You are not as good as them. That's why you wouldn't be successful. That's why that job, they don't want you because your English is not as good. And if we really look at these inner dialogue, the way I talk to myself, it is very similar to how my dad talked to me when I was a kid. Look at the other people. They are better than you. Oh, you did well, but you could have done better. So we all internalize these voices from our parents. And even though now we are adult, our parents are not going to keep lecturing us, criticizing us, hopefully. But still, because that's the earliest version, that's like the blueprint that we learned at a very young age. So we're just going to carry through, we're going to use it. It's the most convenient way of responding to ourselves. So pay attention to how you speak to yourself when you're not happy, when you're stressed, when you feel like you don't want to do anything. And trace it back. Ask yourself, what is the earliest time I ever heard anyone talk to me like that? There might not be an exact memory, an exact story, but there will be some indication of what happened in your childhood is causing the way you're talking to yourself right now. So this is one way that we can identify our childhood trauma or the things we can work on ourselves.